When I was a small kid, probably 8-year-old, that was the first time I had an opportunity to deliver a public speech. My mom taught me a good speech, and that was the day when my church was celebrating the feast of Saint Thomas the Apostle. So since my name is Thomas, I was elected to make a small felicitation during the public event. So I by hearted the speech and I went there and I started with the first sentence. I am so happy than any one of you because my name is Thomas. I'm named after Saint Thomas the Apostle. So that was the first sentence I supposed to say. But unfortunately, the first sentence I told, I'm so happy than any one of you because my name is Apostle Saint Thomas. And all congregation started to laugh and I lost my courage and I went back from the stage. But Thomas is always an interesting character for me. The time when Jesus resurrected and started to appear before the disciples and other people, Thomas was so irritated because he was the only one who dared enough to go and die with Christ when he was doing his public ministry. And when Jesus appeared among other disciples, Thomas was the only one who was dared enough to go outside and to get the groceries or whatever may be for other people. So he felt so sad that he came when Jesus came, he was not there. That is the only reason he became indifferent and told, I only believe Jesus if he comes and if I touch on his wounds, I will believe. And you know what happened? Jesus came for the second time for the disciples and he called Thomas and asked Thomas, come here and put your finger in my wounds. And I think that is the best part of the love of Christ. He permitted Thomas to touch his wounds. Wherever, whenever we are invited to touch the wounds of others, we are exposed to the wounds of others, and that is the best practice of love in our daily life. Whenever we can, address the wounds of others and touch them and heal them. We're really in love with Christ. We are in love with Christ only when we can address the wounds of others.